Hello viewers, today we shall be looking at a question on multi-product break-even analysis or cost volume profit analysis. In our previous video, we explained the uses of break-even analysis or cost volume profit analysis. So break-even analysis can be computed for both a single product and multiple products. That is, where a company is producing more than one product. Now, today we are going to look at these questions. So we said that in the previous class that we can compute break-even analysis for a single product. Break-even analysis under a single product. Include where a company is producing one product, single product. We have this number one formula is where you are asked to calculate break-even sales in units. We have this formula which is given as total fixed costs all over contribution margin. That is total fixed costs, TFC, all over CM, where the CM is computed by looking at the selling price and the variable costs. So CM is computed by deducting the variable cost from the selling price. This formula is used whenever an organization is producing one product. And we said the second formula that we have in computing the break-even sales in value, or the naira, or whichever currency that you are using. This is computed by looking at the total fixed costs all over the CMR. CMR stands for contribution margin ratio. Contribution margin ratio. And this is computed by looking at the selling price minus the variable cost all over the selling price. So these two formulas can be used to compute the break-even sales in units as well as in value. So we use this to when an organization produces a single product. So, but where a company produces two or more products, that is multi-product break-even analysis, or CVPA. And we are asked to compute the break-even analysis it has to compute the break-even sales in units and in naira. So the formula will be break-even sales in units. Don't forget that we said that where an organization produces more than one product, that is where you produce 2, 3, 4, 5 more. The formula you are going to use in computing the break-even sales in unit and in value will be quite different from this one being used under the single product. So here we are having the same total fixed cost all over WCM, where your WCM weighted contribution margin, and it is computed by looking at the output, assuming the company produces, we have a company producing 2 products. So we are looking at product A and B. So we are looking at, in the formula in computing this WCM is, look at the output of product A all over total output. That is the combination of product A and B multiplied by the CM of A. The CM stands for contribution margin of A, all in bracket, plus the output of B all over the total output of A and B multiplied by the CM of B. All in brackets. So this is a formula that would be used to compute this WCM, which is weighted contribution margin. So we use this under multi-product break-even analysis. So this is the first formula. Then the second one here under the multi-product is where you are asked how to compute sales, break-even sales in value. This is going to be total fixed costs all over WCM half. Don't forget that in the single product break-even analysis, whenever we are asked to compute the units, break-even sales in units, we use CM. So also, whenever we are, and then when you are asked to compute the break-even sales in value, you use CMR. So what makes it different from this is the W, which is the weighted. So we use weighted for multi-products, while we use only this CMR, that is a single CMR. But here, this is a combined CM for units, then a single CM for this one unit. Then also for value, whenever you have to calculate the value. So under the multi-product break-even analysis, where you are asked to compute the break-even sales in value. So this WCMR will be used. So WCMR stands for weighted contribution margin ratio. So how do we calculate this? What is the formula for this WCMR? where WCM. WCM means weighted contribution, margin, ratio, and it is computed by looking at the total contribution of A and B all over the total sales of A and B. So this is how to compute. This is the formula that will be used to compute the WCMR. So we now move to the question. We'll move to the question.